Today I'm here to tell you why this 2019 Honda CRV is the best CRV you can buy. For those of you who know Honda CRVs, you'll know that this is the 5th generation, and here in a few weeks the 2020 model is about to come out. This is the last of the 2019s, and the only real difference between the 2019 and the 2020 visually is they're just doing a little bit of work on the front bumper just to give it a little refresh, but they're pretty much the same vehicle. If you really know your 2017 to 2019 Honda CRVs, you'll notice that the wheels kind of give it away, but this is an LX model. So starting in 2017, when they redesigned the CRV, you had your LX, your EX, EXL touring models, but the LX was the only one that came with the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. All other models got the new turbo 1.5 liter Honda engine that also was used in many Civics. Kind of like Ford, Honda is unfortunately trying to meet tough emission standards, and they are pushing the smaller turbocharged engine philosophy to try to meet those fuel economy numbers and have power when you need it. If you actually look at the numbers on paper, the 2.4 liter engine in the LX and the 1.5 liter turbocharged in all other models have very comparable horsepower and torque numbers, only difference of about 5 horsepower or 5 foot-pounds of torque. Having owned both a 2017 CRV EX with the 1.5 liter and now this 2019 CRV with the 2.4 liter, I can honestly say that there's really not that big of a difference. You definitely are not upgrading with the 1.5 liter turbo. The 1.5 liter has been plagued with oil dilution problems that Honda has still not been able to solve. And starting in the 2020 model, they are dropping the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine from the lineup, and you will only be able to get a CRV, even an LX, with a 1.5 turbocharged engine. We can hope that in 2020, Honda has finally engineered the oil dilution problems out of their engines. But do you want to be the guinea pig? So why else is this the best CRV ever made? Well, it does have a Cvt transmission, and some would argue that that could be a weak point, but the Honda Cvt transmission that's used in these CRVs have proven to be very reliable, especially if you maintain it correctly. It's fuel efficient, and the power delivery is seamless. It really is a nice transmission for a CVT. The 2.4 liter has been in the Honda CRV since the 2000s, early 2000s, and it's been evolved throughout the years to the current model, which is a direct injection 2.4 liter and way more horsepower than it used to have. On paper, the EX is quite a good value for what you get over the LX. If you're into all the fancy gadgets, you get the touchscreen radio. It does not include navigation, but you get touchscreen radio, a moonroof, you get their driving assist features, your radar assist and collision avoidance and braking system and all that. If you're a simple person like me, all of those gadgets are actually a problem. You know, that's just something else that can break and something else that we never used. In fact, we always had the radar assisted cruise control turned off and had it in regular cruise mode. With the LX, all of those features are not included. In 2020, they will be included. So what else do you give up having an LX CRV? Well, not much really. The interior is very similar. This model obviously is cloth. This is the tan two-tone interior, and the seats are the same material. There is a difference in trim on the EX, and above you have like a wood grain type trim. In the LX, it is this metallic silver color, which I actually prefer, honestly. The base model radio only has a 5-inch screen versus the larger touchscreen on the EX. It does have the brake assist, the electronic parking brake. The transmission is the same. It does have automatic climate control. You do have cruise control. You do have Bluetooth capable stereo system. You can play Pandora, and you can stream Bluetooth audio and take your calls over the radio, and it does have all the touch controls on the steering wheel for that. There is no moonroof on an LX. Again, under the hood, it's your 2.4 liter 4-cylinder direct injection engine. Plenty of power for the CRV, even in this all-wheel drive model. The LX has the same headlights with the LED accent lights and LED turn signals. It does have halogen projectors, just like the EX and EXL, but they can be upgraded to LED for relatively cheap. You can do that yourself. The LX, it's not like it has hubcaps. It has these very nice 17-inch machined wheels, which are very nice. They're very similar to the 18-inch wheels that come on the EX and above. So if you're looking now for a CRV, I would try to snatch up one of these LX 2019 models before they're gone, because once they're sold, the 2020s are going to be rolling in with the 1.5 liter turbo engine. And unless Honda has actually fixed this, this is pretty much the last good CRV you can buy.